Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Okay.
I'm in Los.
Shembo.
I live in the United States.
Can you hear?
I said I would not want to go big.
Can you hear?
I'm the senior sister to Mohbad's wife.
This is the interview. Can you hear?
Two girls and a boy. So we have a how do I say it? So my sister is the last one of the family, and she's the wife. She's Mohbad's wife. They got married on a low key, just because we want to respect Mohbad's. My sister couldn't post pictures. We couldn't celebrate the way we want, just because we understand what he's going through. And he's doing this because he doesn't want to expose his family. That is why he's doing this. He doesn't want to expose his wife and his son. So right now, my sister cannot talk. She's grieving. And we are just trying to be here for her so she can stay strong. Please bear with us. We are saying your donations. Every day we are saying it. We will not how do I put that? We will not deny that we are saying it. Thank you to all Nigerians. And as from the donations, thank you for the support. That was huge. We owe you guys for that. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Thank you, Nigerians. But right now, I'm so surprised about what is going on. I am so surprised. On Tuesday night, it was as if I should jump from my phone and get to Nigeria immediately.
Shembo, aṣọ lórí burúkú wà ní Nigeria.
I was on the phone from 8 p.m. to like 2 a.m. Bus revolution.
Shembo.
I was on bus revolution and WhatsApp call from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Begging and begging. Do autopsy. Do autopsy. Don't go and bury him this midnight. They wanted to bury him in the midnight. Don't bury him this night. He deserves a befitting burial. I pleaded. My sister pleaded. No one listened to us. I said, okay, if that be the case, let's bury him at the cemetery. Let's not go and bury him just anywhere. They didn't listen.
Karimo.
My sister did not have the say. No one listened. At least she had a song for them now. They didn't listen. They didn't listen to my sister. I asked my family to give the phone to them so I can talk. I don't want to mention him. That's why I'm saying them. I don't want to mention him. Give the phone to them. I'm coming home. At least before I get home, let's do this. Why do we have to bury him in first place? Why are we so much in a hurry to bury him? I had that question so many times, no response from them. Why do we have to bury him at 12 a.m. midnight? No response. Everybody, they had to like fight them. I said, no, even if you want to bury him, not this midnight. Not this midnight. When it was getting into chaos, that was when they decided and said, okay, we will bury him in the morning. In the morning, as early as 8 o'clock, they took him to the morgue. Around that 2 a.m., they took him to the morgue. As early as 8 o'clock, they got there again to go and get him out and bury him. Why do we have to bury him this early? They didn't listen. They bury him with the cheapest clothes in the market. They cut that clothes China. A yard of that clothes should be around, if I'm not mistaken, I own a shop before I travel. I used to sell clothes. The last time I sold that clothes at my store was 100 naira per yard, and that was 2014, 100 naira. So right now, people that know that material, China, per yard should be around 500 naira.
Olórí burúkú ni guy yìí o.
I cried on my way to the airport. I cried terribly, but there's nothing I could do. Right now, all the allegations about land, there is no land anywhere. There is no property anywhere. Like I said, and I'll repeat it again, that land that they buried Mohbad on, that land that they buried Mohbad on, I was the one that wanted to buy that land. But I wanted something closer to by the side of the road. I said I don't want it. My mom advised Mohbad to start having properties aside from the land in the house in Lekki. That was why my mom was involved in the first place. He advised him to start putting his money towards property. My sister does not have a car. She doesn't have a car. She doesn't have a shop, and she doesn't have a job as we speak. She's a stay-home mom. I was advising her that morning that Mohbad died. I said your son is now 5 months old now. You need to go back you need to get something to do and start working. Don't be a stay-home mom. Look at me. I have a husband, but I'm still working. He said my husband said after my son is a year old, after his 1 year old birthday, I will get something doing. I said if it was your husband's wish, respect your husband. But have it at the back of your mind, you are not going to be a stay-home mom. Said, I know, thank you, my sister. I asked after Mohbad, she said Mohbad is sleeping. I wanted to greet him for his son's 5-month birthday. I was expecting her to call me back if Mohbad wake up so I can wish him happy birthday, wish him of his son's 5 months, 5 month old. They had plans to celebrate the child 5 month old. They wanted to do the celebration for the 5 month old that day. They wanted to celebrate before that incident happened. So when I found out the land, my mom introduced, go and get something from the kitchen. My mom introduced the land to Mohbad. Mohbad bought the land. Okay. During the purchase, my mom did not receive cash. Go get it. My mom did not receive cash. Mohbad have people that manage his property, his account. I'm sorry, please bear with me if I'm not using the right words. Mohbad made payment through, it's okay, go. Mohbad made payment through people in charge of his account. He didn't give cash to my mom. Thank God my mom advised Mohbad to get a land. What if he didn't get that land? They would just and bury him in one useless cemetery. If that land was purchased this year, the land papers were in process. They haven't finished the purchase of they haven't finished the papers of the land. They came. I'm going to keep using they came. But you guys will understand. They came to my mom and said they wanted the what is called the documents for the land. My mom said the documents are still in process. They forced my mom and said they want the documents. So my mom released the documents. They took the land even before Mohbad died. The land, it is okay for Mohbad to give the land. It's okay, but not forcefully. At least willingly released it, not forcefully. That was why they have access to go there directly to go and bury him there. Because they forcefully took that land from him and they forcefully took the papers from my mom. We are trying not to come out and name is Titilayo Karimo.
So that is just the brief one I could see. One thing is established. You can see that she was in Nigeria while she made us understand she was out of Nigeria. Mohbad's auntie said she and Karimo fought on that day that they called them the Mohbad pie in the same house. But she told us she spent almost $20,000 to buy an emergency ticket. I will still look for all those videos. Eshebai, Amakpadawa. It will take time. I'll look for all those videos. I better sing Karimo all over again. I became uninterested in the case. But for us to be able to, hear this woman say Karimo was present. But what Karimo told us was different. So apparently, Karimo at a point became scared when the sister tried not to make her who she wanted to be. She thought she had done more than enough for the lady to be worshipping her. And that one refused to worship her. And she went berserk. And she said a lot of things. All those videos, I wasn't interested before. I will bring them. I will look for the full video of this Daddy Freeze interview. So Karimo was around on that day. No wonder. Apparently, she was being haunted. You need to see. I know one shaming back when I was beginning to feel pity for her. Yeah, she tried though. She loves her sister. She just wants to be loved. Apparently, her conscience, she was scared. Look at what Karimo has done to. Look at how Karimo was when the incident started, when the problem started. This was Karimo. Even though she doesn't even keep her hair. As at then, she was still keeping her hair very well. This was Karimo when the incident started. This is Karimo now. There was a day I watched her watching a video. Doing a video. I said, "She lady, is this lady sick or something? Or is it the trauma of what was going on?" She was, at a point, they even said there was a day she was doing show and she wee-weed on herself. Imole, fún Karimo pressure. Karimo alábẹ́rẹ́ ikú. Fún ní pressure. Kai. No wonder. I keep asking, where's the picture of the nurse? Why are we seeing they just say one nurse for Ishara? About no she tell, and you say this story. You say everything is normal. This is how to do a case. We have not seen the nurse. They only mentioned one nurse for Ishara. Where's the picture of nurse for Ishara? We no see. When they were talking, even journalists were supposed to help us. No present any picture of any nurse for Ishara. Karimo, she one nurse for Ishara. And everybody still think the case, get any colophing. Get it. Okwade Modupe, one bully àwọn èèyàn ni. They are bullying people if you try to talk about it. But you ní mi má sọ tèmi jọ́ tí n bá fẹ́ sọ. Kàn gbé fídíò mi kàn lọ búyà láyà wọn kò kàn mí. I don't respond to people like that. I don't give them my attention. Because many of them, apart from fighting, they cannot do anything constructively on social media. Neither do they have any impact to make on social media other than fighting. So why will I answer to such people? I don't give them attention. Want to gbé video mi dáadáa, want to bully mi dáadáa rí, mi ò dá wọn lóhùn. Mi ò dárúkọ wọn, mi ò dárúkọ ìyá wọn. Ọ̀rọ̀ social media tó ń trend là ń sọ̀rọ̀. But that aside, that is why you see many people stop talking about it, because take pay. Nothing ṣe, tó ń gbé ọmọ yàn ṣe pé. But èmi ò mọ̀ pé mi ò ṣe nǹkan ìpè. Ẹ̀yin tó ń ṣépè fúnra wọn làwọn ọmọ mi méjì ṣe graduation. Ẹ̀yin tó ń ṣépè fúnra wọn, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi gbogbo achievement kò ní di pa ń pariwo ara wa síta. Kò necessary. Èmi ò pariwo àwọn ọmọ mi. Mi ì dẹ̀ fọmọ mi ta kite lórí social media. Ẹ ṣáà rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. I'm not ready for all that, and I will never be. But one thing is that I want to appreciate that person that said we should continue to play that video, because I actually missed that part. Who was the nurse? The Nigerian government should present that nurse that was present. We need to see the picture of the nurse. That is what we should be asking for now. Yeah, that's why people are not talking. They have made it so messy. And I personally too, once something becomes like, it gets to the fracas people, I hands off. Or I talk about it once or twice and that is it. Because I don't know what they are on social media to do. So I just stay off. Not because I'm afraid of them, but when you know your pedigree, you don't come to social media to do what most of them are doing, you know. Any suru. I'm sure VDM is still going to do more this thing, investigation. But at least we are establishing something, and I want to appreciate VDM for this. Pé ó fún ìyá yẹn ní opportunity. You know, the woman was just talking on her own. She may not even know the narration. She said, I fought with the sister, Karimo. And I have been asking, who is the nurse? So could it be it was Karimo? And you know, people have been asking, maybe Karimo recommended the injection from America, not knowing Karimo was actually present at the scene. And this same Karimo is in America here. This same Karimo is here in America. Apparently, she was around on that day of the incident. You know that Folashade woman, my Mohbad's auntie, keeps telling the mother, the Mohbad's mother, say, "Oh, where jello no, gbogbo video yẹn ni ma bá yín wá, tá ma tún gbọ́. Oh, where jello no, oh, where jello no." She was telling the sister, òun ló mọ nǹkan tó rí, òun ló mọ nǹkan tó ti gbọ́, and she has said some of it. Kò ní dàtí sọ̀rọ̀ jù. They met a duvet with blood, singlet with blood. The mother, olórí kúkú, ìyá òfò, ìyá òṣì, abiagba, carry the clothes to go and wash. 10 years I no see mommy. 10 years I no see mommy carry clothes to go and wash. Ó rírú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ nípa ọmọ. Ó lọ wash evidence. Don't worry. Overnight kí n tó sùn lálẹ́. Mi ò jáde mọ́lé ni o tomorrow. Kí n tó sùn lálẹ́, I will look for all those videos. Àwọn ìtàbá lè gbọ́ tó relevant. I will bring them. No wonder Karimo was coming out back and back to back. At a point, she started using manipulation. At a point, she was using emotional blackmail. Started crying to confuse people. At a point, she was like, they are making her to suffer. Àṣé Karimo mọ nǹkan tó ṣe. Ṣé bọ́mọ lòun náà kó dání yẹn? Mi ṣe pé fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, mi ò ṣe pé fọmọ lọ́mọ. But one thing I know is that whatever we sow, we shall reap. Ta ló sọ pé I'm not sure if Karimo was physically present, probably on the phone. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbọ́. Mo ń bọ̀ o. Ṣé nǹkan tá bá gbọ́ dáadáa àtúntún gbọ́? Bóyá kò present. But who is the nurse? Why is the nurse not made present? I mean, presented to the public. But this is the nurse, so if something like that happens here, they will let us see the nurse. Why don't we know who the nurse is? Why is the nurse a mysterious being? Let's listen to that thing again. I always listen to people. Oh, possible, but yeah, mix it up. Hold on. Mo mọ bí tó dé so ẹ má worry àní lọ jìnnà.
You come inside and started fighting for phone, fighting for pizza, or I don't know what he's fighting Damola for. You that you just
Your
lost your husband.
Yeah.
I said, I want to go and confront. I confront so many people there on that day. I fought with her sister, Auntie Karimo, that day.
Only I confronted so many people that day. That was why I said VDM should have gone deeper. Only I confronted so many people on that day because I met many people.
Younger brother.
So all you need that
Darusha was not really inside. They went hotel around that place. You know, VDM.
Wait, Darusha cannot access. Darusha
is not in that.
Okay, does not live in the house.
He's not living in that house.
But he's living close to the house.
He's not living close to the day that scene happened. You know they are coming from show.
Yes.
I think Darusha went to go and rent.
Okay.
Hotel around that place.
The place.
So Darusha, I questioned Darusha. We even had fight because we are talking about Mohbad. Mohbad was joined to pave way for the young ones, yes. Even if not for me. So I questioned Darusha. Darusha has much respect for me. I know he wouldn't lie to me. Likewise, Adura, but I don't have access to Adura. I questioned Darusha. Darusha, what happened?
Wait, this Adura that you don't have access to, who now have access to Adura?
I think it's her mom.
Just the mom?
Yes. So, and the way I look at Adura that day, because when Mumi come inside, the first thing she was fighting for was Mohbad's phone. She was really fighting for it, and I called Adura. I said, "Don't give it that phone to Mumi." I wanted to fight Mumi that day because I said, "Somebody like your husband just died. You come inside and started fighting for phone, fighting for pizza. Or I don't know what he's fighting the mother for. You that you just
your
lost your husband."
Yeah.
I said, I want to go and confront. I confront so many people there on that day. I fought with her sister, Auntie Karimo, that day.
Umi's sister?
Yes.
Why did you fight with her?
Because you know we just have a little misunderstanding. Maybe she doesn't know me or something like that. She have not seen me before. We have fight. I don't want to talk about it.
Only Korio Muri. Am I confused with Only she has not seen me before. So it was a physical thing. Only maybe because she doesn't know me, she has not seen me before. Toba jori phone, ó yẹ kó sọ pé orí phone ni now. Àbí kí ni mo sọ? Does this make sense now? She said I saw a lot of people there on that day. Àbẹ́mi ni mi ò gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ ni.
Darusha has much respect for me. I know he wouldn't lie to me. Like that phone to Mumi. I wanted to fight Mumi that day because I said, somebody like your husband just died. You come inside and started fighting for phone, fighting for pizza. Or I don't know what he's fighting the mother for. You that you just
your
lost your husband.
Yeah.
I said, I want to go and confront. I confront so many people there on that day. I fought with so many.
I fought with so many people.
Her sister.
I confronted
Umi's sister.
Okay, do you confront people you don't see? He said, I confronted so many people on that day. She initially said there were so many people there. And she said she confronted so many people. I even fought Wumi's sister.
Why did you fight with her?
Because you know we just have a little misunderstanding. Maybe she doesn't know me or something like that. She have not seen me before. We have fight. I don't want to talk about that.
She has not seen me before. We have fights. That means they were seen for the first time in that place. How did Karimo get to that place so fast if she was not around before then? This woman has been trying to talk since. Our gbogbo video woman that when she has been trying to talk on this case. She said that maybe she was seeing me for the first time. She doesn't know me in person. She said it clearly. So it was a one-on-one thing. Karimo is the one. No wonder. Tí Karimo sáré fò bọ́ta. Karimo is already warning Wunmi not to grant any interview. He said, don't be ere, even threatening the girl. Say if them born and well. So who has something to hide? Why is Karimo threatening Wunmi not to grant interview? Why? Why is she threatening Wunmi? I played the video earlier. Ẹni sùúrù. Tó ní pé kò gbọdọ̀ grant interview. Mo ń bọ̀ o. Òun rèé now. Ó ní tó bá bí ẹrẹ, if they born you well, let me hear that you are going to do interview with VDM. Why is she hiding? Why is she running? Remember when they had issues? She said a lot of things. Gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yẹn a máa gbé wá. We are not the one to get justice. We are learning from this case. We are watching movie. We are watching drama. Òun rèé.
Oh, Bobby tó ti sọ pé ṣé Mohbad máa ń wà aggressive tó bá mu ọtí tán. Oh, Bobby tí Sam Larry ti sọ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ pé òun ò ná Mohbad tí ò dẹ̀ rí
Karimo ti di nǹkan mi.
tó bá bí ẹ̀dá
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
kó ṣe interview pẹ̀lú VDM. Wàá rí bí mo ṣe máa drag ẹ. Wàá rí. Wàá wá sọ fún mi pé gbogbo question tó ń béèrè yẹn bóyá ó ń gbèjà Mohbad ni àbówá against Mohbad. Jẹ́ kó dìgbà yẹn náà. Wàá rí nǹkan tí máa bẹ́ẹ̀ kú. Wàá rí.
And this is the same person that came out at a point that she's fighting for justice too. Màá rí yín later. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ. Ẹ má worry, a ríra lọ́la. And we'll be able to go over some of our past videos, Karimo's video especially. Then I will look for that our interview with Daddy Freeze and see how the ones we can listen to more clearer on that day. Who is the nurse that was at home? Why is the nurse picture not out there? Why is the nurse a mystery? You can say we should stop talking about it. What happened to Mohbad can happen to anybody. But this social media that you think is just ordinary noise will kind of do some little work whereby our leaders will be careful in covering things up. We all know that the case was not done the right way. Yes, Mohbad might not be our son. We might not be connected to this case, but every parent in this country, when this guy, George Floyd, they can as well say, let the case go, Joe. After all, he's not our son. Or the government doesn't want to do anything, but they persisted. Even though we are hearing some other things, but they persisted. And we saw how they fought here. So many other cases like that. Yes, we are not there yet, but Nigeria will be there one day. This is not normal. How can they leave people who are present? That means we are telling them what they have done is right. What they have done is good. And it can happen to anyone. It can happen to anybody. You might say you are living abroad, it cannot come to you. You go to Nigeria one day and something will happen and they handle it the same way. Just because somebody is powerful or because this is not normal. It's not just normal. Ko normal rara. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I should play Kung Fu. Go and watch it. It's on my channel already. Or you go to my Facebook page. Go and watch it there. Oh, that boy. I'm not playing any Kung Fu again. Nice. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye. Thank you for coming.